isso aí, galera. Você tá achando agora do canal aí? Já deixa o like se tá pelo YouTube. Voltando aí. 2 minutos, hein? Agora deixa eu começar. Pode deixar o like, se inscreve no canal. Se tá pela rocheta na verdinha. Se tá no seguidor aí, nos apoia também. As demais plataformas. Contando mais aí seu apoio. Minuto. Vou mudar a tela aqui. Opa. Obrigado. Para os incríveis 25 anos. Aniversário, né? Do Xbox. Vamos ver como é que tá a legenda aí. Bora lá, galera, para mais um grande evento aí. Bora aqui, bora aqui, bora. Já começa com o anúncio aí.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast System. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
Stay sharp. Don't let them surround you.
Aqui, né?
There should be more guns in the trunk.
Here,
É,
strap these on.
o Carlos. Eu entrei já.
This isn't enough. We should still head to the police station.
Esse áudio tá bom ainda, né?
Right. Yeah. It's about 2 blocks up ahead.
Okay. Shoot, move, watch for civilians.
É, eu dei, né? Quando começou. Já tem humanos.
Get inside now. Ground's opening.
Porta do inferno se abriu. Toma. Toma na cara. Tem muito deles. Caralho, tango. Viagem. Cuidado. O trem já era. Você viu isso?
Let's get moving.
Vamos se mover.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm at the pan safe. I need backup. These things are all over me.
More tremors.
Any gears out there? Anyone that can hear this?
Que coisa grande, hein? Eita.
Target surface. Open fire.
Ele fogo. Cadê minha troca agora? Será que ele vai partir algum ao meio? Não, não é da serra. Né? É da faca.
Reloading. Cover me. Yeah.
Seria mais legal se fosse da serra.
That gear said they're stuck in the pay and save.
Cortar o cara no meio.
Which way?
It's on the other side of those apartments. At least that thing carved us a shortcut.
Through here.
Por aqui.
Too slow.
Muito bem.
Ah, bugger! Come on then.
Ah, porra. A cara na mão mesmo.
Nice shot.
Belo tiro.
You lot come from?
We heard your distress call.
Well, you saved my ass. But we need to make ourselves scarce.
Salvou minha pele.
Pouring in every few minutes.
More tremors, watch it!
Right on schedule. You guys here? Yeah. Who are you? Where's your squad? Hasty took out my squadron a couple of hours ago. We went to protecting some survivors nearby. I was about to get back and I got cornered in the
Ela faz parte do esquadrão. Como ele bala. Opa, dá um lagzinho. Tá, poxa. Com a cabeça do cara. Esteja decepado. Tem uns amigos. Os amigos chegou. Come isso. Reloaded. Morre. Morre, peste. E pulou por trás. Ah, pô. O idoso queima roupa. Combate na frente. Sua direita. Eita, acabamos. Tá, porra. Deixa nesse sentido, velho. Os caras estão nem vendo. Passa lá de serra. É outro cara, já.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
É outro amigo dele. Gears of War e Day. Já começa com ele já. O gás, véi. Gears. Quem gosta de Gears aí? Uma das maiores franquias aí do Xbox. Day One Game Pass. Day One.
Welcome to the
Oh,
Xbox
ela.
Game Showcase.
Yeah.
For the past 25 years, Xbox has delivered
It's a
some of the
charm.
greatest games of all time. Games that changed what was possible, games that brought players together, and games that defined generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of creativity and heart. And as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears. So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
É o quê? Não, mentira.
The core of Xbox is great games, and that's what today is all about. We're going to show you more than 25 titles from creators around the world, followed by our Gears Direct. Enjoy the show.
Costuma chegar no PC, velho. Não acredito. Boss Game Studios. É o Fable.
Do I remember the moment my powers came in? Well, I was being crushed to death with seawater and mud and manure, whilst holding onto my sister's hand. I remember her fingers gripped so tightly in mine that her nails drew blood. Until I lost her grip.
Parece um jogo de magia,
She said,
fantasia.
"Wait."
Playground Games, sério mesmo.
Does
Aí,
stick in the memory a bit, yeah.
Isabel.
I know why you're here. You want to talk about them. They're not real heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
All that
Tá aquela
power,
vilã.
how do they use it? Killing mindless beasts. Fighting
Esse jogo vai ser o bicho também.
None of that matters.
Look what the guild shouts out.
A real
Muito animal
hero
esse jogo.
knows how to wield power. Don't waste time on trivialities.
You're back. And dressed like a twat. Got more important things to worry about than vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just...
Just sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse? Remorse is for the guilty.
Nossa, porra.
Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it.
Albion.
Albion doesn't need heroes.
Albion não precisa de
It needs
heróis.
a hero.
You're a monster.
And that hero
Caralho.
is me.
Deve ser a vilã do jogo. Fable. Foi adiado pra fevereiro. 23 de fevereiro. Let's Day Out Came in Pace. Oi, Cacau, tudo bem?
You've heard the story.
Você ouviu a história? Não, Halo.
The chief,
O chefe.
stuff of legends.
As links.
But that's not the story I'm telling today.
Essa é uma história que eu contarei
This
hoje.
one you haven't heard.
Esse ano você não ouviu.
I've started simple enough. Drop in, grab the goods, get out before anyone noticed. Well, guess what? They noticed.
Cara, nunca gostei de guias, velho. Eita, guias. Halo. Nunca curti
Are you ready to
Halo.
get to it?
Acho que vou ter que tentar jogar aí.
Serve long enough. You learn to read the battlefield.
Acho que a internet não tá suportando.
This place, more of a freak show. And trust me, I know freaky.
Have you enjoyed your stay so far, Demon?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock. The thing with simple jobs is, they always get complicated. The plans change. odds get worse. My advice, bring a Spartan.
3 novas missões. Ah, no espaço. Halo, campaign
Chief, you ever
Vivo.
get tired of being the strong, almost silent type?
No.
Evolved. Disponível dia 28 de julho. Jogue no primeiro dia no Game Pass. Ah, Plague Tale. Caralho, tá bonito.
It's like it calls to me. You and my father found that island thanks to me.
There's more to this than you understand. More than you can handle.
O jogo vai ser animal também.
Have you really?
A sword keeps you alive.
O combate tá top.
Look at this place. It's mad.
The final confrontation is about to begin!
Where are the others? This was dead, Lenny. They're all dead. Move!
Commander said, "Hey, Lenny.
Sem nada.
Ancient death curse rumors? Well, maybe they're true. Sit in."
Personagens. A Plague Tale Legacy. 7 de agosto. Jogue Day 1 Game Pass.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
Persona.
Might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Outra franquia que eu não curto muito. Tem uma galera que gosta de Persona.
Feels like we're someplace totally different.
Sabe, eu não joguei.
Whatever's going on here, we're getting to the
Jogo
bottom
de
of it.
turno.
To wield a persona is to wield direct control of
Sure.
one's heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
Good times never seem to last long, do they?
I hate you, sneaky, stupid bully jerk.
Cara, pesca canta também.
So, shall we?
Really? So neat.
Come on, don't call me that.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
Well, then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me! Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not real?
A versão do mal. Da maldição.
Alright, which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this. Well, but I have no problem taking down shadows. It's over!
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner. Then let's team up and catch this jerk.
Let's end it! Here! Go!
Vamos acabar isso agora. Vamos, Persona. 18. 27. Persona 4 Revival. Quem gosta aí da franquia, mais um joguinho. Xbox Game Studios Presents. Ai, Carolina. Undead Labs.
My friends and I used to argue about what ended the world.
Jogo pós-apocalíptico.
A weapon. A virus. Something worse.
Arma, vírus, algo pior.
Started in quiet towns. Empty roads.
Começou nas
Places the world forgot.
cidades pequenas. É o State, sei lá. Será que é ele?
Guys, I found a nest. These survivors found
Achei
each
um.
other, built walls, pushed back against the night. We'll always have each other's back. Because the world has become more dangerous than ever. The dead aren't just wandering anymore. They hunt.
Eles caçam os humanos.
In the end, it doesn't matter what you believe.
Afinal, não importa o que você acredita.
What matters
O que importa
is that when the dead come through the dark, so do we.
quando a morte aparece na escuridão. Que irado. É mesmo, State of Decay 3. Xbox Game Pass chega de ano que vem. Joga o primeiro dia de Game Pass. É, teve em cima de trailer, hein?
On the Sea of Thieves, there have been
Sea of
plenty
Thieves.
of grand adventures. But what if you could make your own Sea of Thieves experience? With our new free update, Custom Seas, you can.
Atualização gratuita.
Let me explain.
Mas expansão, hein?
You could create new ways to play.
Eita.
Like Rowboat Royale, where small but
roleplay.
crews duke it out in a furious battle to
Robots
the death.
Royale.
Just remember to watch out for explosive barrels. Oh, I'm sure they're fine. Or Skeleton Snipe Hunt, where the sharpest shooter with the highest score wins. Or maybe you just want to spawn this, and these, and one of those, and absolutely loads of these, and, well, you get the idea. You could create a cinematic masterpiece. With enhanced camera tools, you could show romance, action, or tragedy. Or maybe just show the world from a whole new perspective. Or you could even just create a place to hang. Literally, if you want. Or you could come together for a party. Or maybe you want somewhere you can just kick back and relax. Whatever your piratical pursuits may be, we're giving you your own keys to the seas. There's a whole new world of possibility, ready to explore. Pursue, so dive in and unleash your creativity. The tools are now in your hands. What you do with them is up to you. Just try not to wreck the place.
Esqueci que tem a versão BR, né, galera?
Pursuits may be wreck the place.
Já no lançamento. Graças a gente da PTBR. Ranhei.
There is a liar in these tunnels.
Aqui é o Ah,
But that is not your name.
aquele jogo lá.
Your name is Hunter.
Metrô, né?
As a Spartan, you were a legend. You stood for something. But where are the Spartans now? To protect the metro from you. You promised a brighter future
É um novo metrô.
for our people.
Essa é uma franquia aclamada, hein?
The Norai spreads tyranny in your name. You swore to crush the enemy, to face them head on, and guide the metro to the light.
Que aumento para luz.
But darkness
Mais um jogo animal.
spreads like a plague. Eats you from within. Every step and every move.
Esse é um jogo pós-apocalíptico. Cheio de criaturas bizarras.
Your lies, and now, Hunter, that legendary Spartan is gone. Turn to ash. I won't stop until the Führer burns with him.
2039. Baita jogo, velho. Fevereiro também. Caramba. Vai vir junto com Fable, não, né?
World premiere.
World Premiere. Nossa. Agora o momento barrigada, hein? Já começou o momento barrigada. Deixa o like na live, galera. Se tá chegando pelo YouTube, se inscreve também no canal. Galera da Roxana Verdinha. Tem seguidor aí. Deixar o follow, galera. É o jogo do passarinho. Jogo do canário. Caramba, velho. Beds, Magpie. O Magpie. Lançamento aí no Game Pass.
World premiere.
Mais um World Premiere. Nossa. Caramba, dude. Wait a second.
Have been waged throughout history in pursuit of the elixir of immortality. A
Ninja.
champion rises, destined to quell the chaos.
Ó, tem ninja aí de volta. Da hora. Mais um Black Meat like.
Awaken. Phoenix.
Acorde, Fênix. Caçar uma Fênix. Ah, longo 2. Ah. Wings of Amber. Legal, long.
So, it was you who set the Red Cliffs ablaze.
Ah, interessante. Cara, isso 27. Play day one, give me pace.
You're ready for the challenge and the reward of opening your very own cult.
Porra, é essa?
You'll be going to beautiful Bedford County, USA.
Bedford.
Teaming with locals waiting to join our family.
You scare me? You don't scare me.
You better reevaluate your life choices.
You pissed off a random person on the street. You want a trophy?
Even if they
GTA no Faroeste.
build a cult, and I will shield you from the apocalypse. Join us. Join us.
Join us. Março 27. Oxi, doido.
World premiere.
Mais lançamento, hein? Opa. Games Studios. Eita, Hellblade. Caralho, tô de volta. Já é o terceiro já. Alguma expansão. Olha, velho. Hellblade. Nossa, poder aqui. Nossa, velho. Caralho. Sendo apenas? Que onda, velho. Não é mais Hellblade? Bethesda. Fallout.
Welcome to the surface, a sprawling paradise. Meet the locals, learn to fish. Doesn't that sound nice? What a hoot! You found loot. This is no time to hoard. Share your stroke of luck with your pals. All aboard. Build your camp as a team. Hey, life's pretty swell. But in this Appalachian wonderland, all is not well. Gadzooks! It's worse than expected. Enemies are waiting in places undetected. So suit up, son, and defend our great nation. And gather all your friends when you fight this infestation. That's the play, Daddy-O. We'll tackle them all. Rebuilding our bright future from the ashes, rising tall. When you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for kicks. Answer the call of Vault. Answer the call of Vault. Answer the call of Vault.
Expansão chamada Novos. recompensas diárias. 1º de junho. Atualização gratuita. Prestações. Disponível agora. Bethesda novamente. Oh, mesmo. Então. Expansão já, DLC. Não sei se foi. Chegou. No inferno agora. É a morte. É a lança agora, velho. Será que sai agora? Shadow Drop. Se sair eu vou jogar, hein. Escudão aí. Vou usar os dois agora. Caralho, velho. Pô, não sai do ar não. Inferno congelado. É. Relações. Dia 7 de julho ainda. Olha. Parece um ferreiro, né? Só jogo do táxi. Porra, é isso. Nossa. Como ser um taxista? Eita porra. Dez. Não é Game Pass. Eita. Interessante. Novo console? Uma versão de aniversário. Xbox 25. Edição limitada. Mas o jogo do Xbox Game Studios. Age of Empires.
We know the thunderous crash of the waves against our ships. We know the bite of cold steel. The roar of fires that consume our enemies. And that the moment of peace is only temporary.
Um joguinho legal, velho. Eu joguei muito Age of Empires. É o 4. Expansão do 4. Minecraft. Vixe, isso não morre não. Nossa. Caralho. Um monstrão gigante. É o Minecraft. Audience. 29 de setembro. Nossa. Mas já é o finalzinho de setembro. Uma fenda. Nossa. Já é o primeiro dia no Game Pass.
World Premiere.
Mais lançamento.
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers of the mysteries of magic. Take your seats before the lights go down and the curtain rises, for our next act is about to begin. Are you sitting comfortably? Are you prepared to witness feats both mystifying and illuminating? Watch closely then, and let the shadows tell their story. Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves Masters. Through a deal with the devil, the Masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil had other plans. He pulled Jacob from his infernal nightmare and offered a new deal. Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination they command. Take what should have been his. Escape if he can.
Achei que era saído. Eita. Puxa, o diabo. O capeta. Opa, o som vai nem mais. Eles. Não, então, olha. Caramba. Magicians, the devil's deal.
A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
2027. Bacana, hein? Joguinho. Jogo do mágico. Que será? Lies of P.
What would you give for victory?
Não. Outra coisa.
Your life? The lives of your sons?
The line between victory and defeat is thin.
What if you had within you power, terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies, break their will? Would you have the strength, the resolve to wield it?
Jogo primeira pessoa. Oh.
If destiny was there, within reach, could you sacrifice everything? For your country.
Sacanagem.
For your empire. For your emperor.
Ah, Valor Mortis. Já foi anunciado esse jogo. Starring. Agora tô famoso ali que eu não reconheço. Não, 24 de setembro. Ah, nossa. Mais um, velho. Mais o final de setembro, não acredito. Detesto.
Glenumbra's full of thieves.
Nossa.
What is it you're after? Don't take this the wrong way, but we've been watching you. You've got talent and a lot of promise.
Stop! Thief!
Ladrão, pega ele.
Are you ready to talk about planning a real heist, partner?
Ela scroll, hein?
Welcome to our Thieves Guild. Our members will
A
share
guilda de
the
ladrões.
This job is going to need every trick in the book.
I heard that caravan should arrive tomorrow.
Some jobs call for slick distractions and quick fingers, but you never truly know what's behind a door. Or if that's not quite your style, step out of the shadows and take a direct approach. There's other treasure all around the world, if you know where to look and are willing to fight for it. Whether it's fortune, adventure, or danger, The Thieves Guild has everything you need, as long as you're willing to take it.
Don't mind if I do. Hands off the cheese. I got here first.
Vou ficar, chega primeiro. Disponível agora com Game Pass. Também não sou fã de Elder Scrolls. A Flight Simulator. Autorização aí pro Flight Simulator. Eu jogo que você, se você gostar muito desse jogo, você passar a vida nele. Bom, deve ter evoluído bastante, né? Porque na vez que eu joguei não tava muito legal o lançamento. Deve ter sido aprimorado aí. Grand Canyon. É o 24. É 24 ou 25, não? Essa corrida. Air Race. Foi no lançamento.
The mountain stands here, yet it cannot be seen. The wind passes without a sound. People move within.
É o jogo dos ventos. Não é um mais.
The Moists move in secrecy, renowned for their mastery of mechanisms.
Esse jogo deve ter evoluído bastante.
No one can remain untouched. When all is obscured, the battle has only just begun. Beneath every mechanism, the true game lies in the human heart. This is your game to decide.
Esse jogo é animal, velho, mas infelizmente não consegui jogar muito. Tentei jogar no PS5, mas a versão não tava legal. O PC é muito grande. Deve ser exclusivo. Como July. Um DLC. Castlevania. Eita.
I have come here to destroy you, just like my father,
Novo Castlevania.
and their allies before me.
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont would be a girl.
A Belmonte. A mulher Belmonte. Será que é a esposa do Drácula? Que se torna a amada do vampirão. Na verdade é o Belmonte também.
You are no more than an irritating thing. What makes you think you can stop me this time?
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
É uma estimação.
Stupid girl. I will show you what hell is.
A morte.
Rose Belmont.
Rose
And I
Belmont.
will hunt the night.
Opa, a data. Outubro. Que se deu outubro. Não vê no Game Pass. Porque porque não chega no Game Pass.
Some years have a color to them. A haze that seems to fill the whole world. In its glow, you discover wonderful new places. Dear friends you always needed. And golden moments which linger on the warm breeze.
Jesus.
As you live your days as dreams.
E vale.
World premiere.
Faz o lançamento. Atlas. Cemitério. Cara de retorno. Nossa, Jesus amado. A estátua sem cabeça. Ah, meu Deus. P6. Ah, Persona 6. Oxi. Nossa. Sério? Meu Deus.
World premiere.
Os lançamentos. Activision. Que code? Realmente, Beyond. O Reino Além. Mal acende. Melhor lendário. Dragão. Ele voa. Será que ele cospe fogo? Spiral. Realm and Beyond. pés. Vamos lá, qual vai ser agora?
It's my kind of night. Alarms are ringing. Bullets are flying.
What you do that for?
My fingers slip.
That's good.
Every copper in the tangle is on my tail.
Exile.
Come to order. Piss off.
Let me introduce you to some of my esteemed colleagues.
Even my schemes have schemes.
This.
I prefer to make it up as I go.
Morgan! Oh, you'll have better odds.
Esse cara assustado.
Everyone knows.
Cara, não roubou.
Easy pickings for someone with any sand. Then give my regards to the Sandman.
Sandman.
Cheap rubbish.
A corpse in hand is worth two in the grave, as they say.
Hey, so.
At the bloody airships. We're not here for you.
Not here for me. I'm Anne fucking Darrow.
Time to lay our hands to mischief.
We've been preparing to rob Griswick's vault for months now. So put in the heist tonight, yeah? Morgan, get to that crane to lower the ship.
Greetings. I am the Miracle Industries auto-loading crane. If you have the authority, I am at your service.
What happens if I fired a few holes in you?
The lift is now unlocked.
Vou fermar essa aí aqui. Ativou o negócio.
How sad. You were all doing so well.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
Well, I certainly don't expect any trouble from some of Avalon's most disposable citizens.
Hello, frightened human. I can get you out of this.
Posso ter tirado dessa. Eita, se lasca.
You've just jumped about 25 years back in time. This place, on this day, is ripe for changing the course of history.
This life ain't one for granting easy choices. But I just found a way to control the past. Change who's in control. Make things unfair. In our favor.
Esse jogo é uma viagem, o cara volta no passado pra mudar o,
With a big mouth.
What a proper little
mudar o
villain.
futuro.
Villain that you'll ever be, you decrepit old soak.
The pimp, the plod, the priest. Who do we like the least? Oh, it's different how they do ya. The ways they stick it to ya. And when they're done with chucking it up, oh, downstairs, well, they're all gonna screw you in the end.
Nothing's ever given to folk like us. Especially not the future. But this time, we've a chance to steal it. What more could an honest thief ask for?
Stairs, well, they're all going to screw you in the
Clockwork Revolution. Inside. Exclusivo do console. Jogando Game Pass. Vou ter que assinar Ultimate, eu não acredito.
Clockwork Revolution is an original experience full of intriguing characters and incredible world building. And it's an Xbox console exclusive coming in 2027. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is a milestone year for us as we celebrate 25 years with you, and we're excited about our lineup of iconic games. Record-breaking Forza Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief, rebuilt from the ground up, the extraordinary world of Fable, full of choice and consequences. Incredible games from our partners at Sega, 4A Games, Koei Tecmo, and more. And players can look forward to 2 upcoming exclusives, Gears of War E-Day in 2026 and Clockwork Revolution in 2027. In a moment, we'll dive into Gears of War E-Day, but before we do, one franchise that has been with us from the beginning is Call of Duty. Now, it's bigger than ever, with a new Modern Warfare later this year and a movie on the way. Last month, the teams at Infinity Ward and Activision gave us a glimpse of the story and gameplay. Today, they are back with a first look at DMZ, reimagined in a way that only Call of Duty can deliver.
Call of Duty. Activision. Coreia do Norte. DMC.
I'm gonna head downstairs real quick. See if there's any weapons or gear laying around.
No, that's a negative. That's not why we're here.
I'm gonna be fine. It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
I say again, that's a negative. Okay, get your ass upstairs.
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here.
Copy. Where are we at on the intel?
Got it. Alright. Let's find that HVT.
On you.
Overwatch to actual. Letting that intel compromise your location. Enemies are alerted to your position.
Shit.
Yeah, you know we're here.
Damn.
Bro, okay. Alright, let's just find that HVT.
Hey, hold up.
What's up?
Let's just... Hey, you good, man?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're alright.
Was that the HVT?
Hey, fuck the HVT. Let's just go to exfil.
Oh, fuck! I got you, man.
Yeah.
You good?
Yep. Let's just get out of here.
All right. Let me get some ammo.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, let's move.
Overwatch to actual. Look for any building with green smoke. I say again, green smoke.
Brace, you got eyes?
Yeah, I got it.
Local de extração.
I'm inside.
Get your ass to the roof right now.
Copy. Please have medical. Oh, thank you. Hey, Locker, you downstairs?
Negative. I'm headed up the ladder. Going up to the roof.
Oh, shit!
Da hora a estação. Campaign TMC. Modern Warfare 4. É isso. Vamos pro Day. Acabou rapidão. Showcase. Day Direct. É os caras aí.
Welcome to the Coalition here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Coalition.
Home of Gears of War. When Gears debuted in 2006, it instantly redefined the genre. And now in 2026, we're on the cusp of another rare moment. A chance to honor where we've been, celebrate with our fans, and lay the foundation for where Gears is going next. To get there, we're taking it all the way back to the day the world changed and the fight began, Emergence Day. It's a day of unimaginable loss that sits at the heart of our universe. And today, for the first time, we're ready to take you inside the studio and show you all the ways to play with our new movements, weapons, and modes that will make E-Day the most brutally satisfying Gears yet.
Is that all you got?
Só isso. Da vez me lembro do Rio.
I think it's important to share why we chose E-Day. When we started this project, we were moving to Unreal Engine 5. It was a new foundation with a blank slate. So we took a moment to reflect on what makes Gears so special to us and to our fans. We realized that all of the things that make this world feel so unique, brotherhood, brutality, that melancholy beauty, and over-the-top spectacle, they're all perfectly set up in this one moment in time, E-Day. The moment the Locust ripped through the ground and changed the history of Sarah forever. And to tell that story, we wanted to build an experience that evoked the vibes of the original Gears game. So we started with this one still from the Mad World trailer. It's Marcus facing down the Locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds. And we said, this is the emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next game around.
This is our most ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story we haven't been able to tell before because we didn't have the technology to do it. We finally have the tools to reimagine the Gears world at a new, unprecedented level of detail. We're pushing Gears to new heights with the densest, most detailed world we've ever created. With seamless, large-scale environments.
It's even worse from up here.
Fully dynamic ray-trace lighting. And richer real-time destruction. Starting with an empty hard drive, we literally rebuilt everything from scratch. Characters, enemies, weapons, animation, sound, the world itself. And then we tear it apart in front of you. Watch out! Coming down! You'll fight against bigger and more brutal enemies with new and craftier weapons and navigate the battlefield with more natural character movement, so that every moment of emergence plays smoother and hits harder.
This is a game that feels like Gears, but plays like new.
Now, we're inside.
It's a return to the feelings that we had when we played the original games, but now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced with the power of a new engine.
E-Day is set before the events of the original Gears of War. After decades of conflict, peace has finally been declared on Serra, and the Gears have returned home.
Love you, baby.
Marcus Phoenix and Dominic Santiago are young veterans trying to adjust to civilian life while grieving the loss of someone they both loved. Carlos Santiago, Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
To Carlos. To Carlos. Best fucking brother anyone could ask for.
Carlos died in combat in a moment of sacrifice before the war ended, and without him, Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
The emotion from our refinery kept power running.
With the world just barely on the cusp of peace and our characters coming to terms with their new reality, the locusts emerge and change everything.
The Coalition Emergency Broadcast System. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
Strap these up.
E-Day tells not one, but two origin stories. The start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood coming together. And over the course of 3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world and our characters, beginning with a night of desperate survival in a brand new city.
We decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started creating Kelowna, we wanted it to be more than just a backdrop. We wanted to feel alive, like it was another character in the story, packed with layers and personality. Kelowna used to be all about innovation and discovery. But years of industrialization for the Cog War effort totally reshaped it. With such a rich history, it made sense to lean into that classic Gears retro vibe. Towering architecture, robust vehicles, and grounded technology. Kind of like those gritty industrial cities from the 1970s. We also looked right outside these windows at the mountains, the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique style.
Alona, não nada.
As you play the campaign, the city reveals itself through the main districts. The historic center, with its classic Gears architecture in stone and steel. The downtown core, more modern, reshaped by decades of industrial growth. The military airfield, set at the forest edge with shipyards nearby, the refineries, and supporting working-class neighborhoods, built around constant emulsion production.
Gears plays best in a city, and Kelowna is the ultimate battlefield. Kelowna's density, tight streets, mixed with open spaces, let us rethink how Gear moves through the world, and it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality in combat. Our soldiers are basically giant tanks in armor. They slam into cars, weaving through hails of bullets. And we wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through the battlefield. Cover is life in Gears. And we've completely rebuilt our movement and cover systems, with smoother transitions and a bigger range of cover heights and shapes, including new low ground cover. This all allows us to create more complex and organic feeling spaces than ever before. From Sprint, you can now slide, which lets you quickly get under objects, slide around corners, or transition more smoothly into cover from a run.
Slide.
And we added the ability to jump, which really opened up this citywide battleground. We get to play with more verticality, climbing walls and vehicles, or clearing gaps in crumbling buildings to reach new flanking routes. At the heart of our gameplay is still that great Gears combat puzzle. A mix of unique enemy combinations, tactical weapon choices, and your ability to read and move through the arena. But now you have more choice than ever, and we get these peaks of almost action movie sequences. You can throw yourself off a balcony, land next to your buddy and revive him, scramble through cover, slide under a truck, and hit safety on the other side. We get these amazing Gears playgrounds, small and large, where all these elements come together, and the city is filled with them.
Our missions move across the city, from linear fights in narrow streets and alleys to more open districts, where you have access to entire neighborhoods. Now you have strategic choices. Do you take the enemy head-on? Do you flank them from a side entrance? Or do you climb up to the balcony across the street and take them all out with your long shot? It's up to you. And if you're playing co-op with your friends, well, then you can try all three at the same time. Taking your own path reveals small stories from the city. Survivors trapped in an apartment.
There's a civilian in that building, 4th floor.
A raven crashed in the distance. A group of Gears readying an ambush. You still have your orders, but it's up to you to decide where you offer to help or how much of the city you choose to explore.
And that city is fully realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in an entire suite of tools. Tools for roads, intersections, sidewalks, e-holes, buildings, rooftops, and pipes. We have a procedural content generation toolset for scattering millions of pieces of trash and debris across the ground to make Kelowna feel lived in. This is the largest, most complex location you've ever seen in a Gears game.
But the board control is connected to an older antenna. I can reconfigure their radios to reach Afira.
Do it. The remaining Gears will hold the fort.
In other Gears games, the world's basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left. But in E-Day, you're watching a live city get ripped apart in front of you. People who once went to work, sporting events, and celebrated the possibility of peacetime are now stopped in their tracks. They abandon their cars and run for survival, attempting to find refuge in subways or stores. A glimpse of a child's toy or dinner left uneaten are reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the locusts have unleashed.
You'll experience the locust decimation at all scales in E-Day through our customized destruction technology. E-holes are back, unleashing waves of enemies from under your feet at any moment.
As a game design element, getting to use E-holes again as a spawn mechanic is brilliant. Locusts can come out of the ground anywhere, you can toss a grenade in to close them up, just adds this great tactical layer to encounters.
But you'll also encounter massive sinkholes that pull down vehicles and entire buildings. And no amount of detail is too small, as micro-destruction goes beyond what we've ever done before with chippable cover across a range of materials. Your impact is real, visceral, and leaves a mark on the world. Destroyed Beauty has long been a visual pillar of Gears of War, and we finally get to show the before, making the after hit that much harder. You'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely destroyed. You'll walk through city streets filled with smoke and fire, and it feels completely different from how you first experienced it. You start getting this real feeling of the city's a character, and it's really under attack. It's the fall of Kelowna.
E-Day is an intentionally intimate story. There's this colossal event going on in the plot, but the actual characters and the journey they go on is where you get to explore themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole world of Gears is about characters. It's the nightmarish monsters from below versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
You okay? No way this is real. It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity to focus on what makes Gears characters so special and what makes our enemies so iconic. The entire campaign is played from the perspective of our new squad, Bravo. As the invasion breaks out, you'll meet Mags Carter, a former Gear now sweating it out at Kelowna's emulsion refinery.
Now, why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop? And quit going through my
Essa
stuff.
You'll also meet rookie cadet Lucas Reyes,
Hell.
a sharp comms officer who never made it to the front lines despite his dreams of military glory.
Holy fucking shit.
Megs and Lucas,
Oh,
together
no,
with Marcus
what?
and Dom, are 4 soldiers thrown together, fighting through tensions with each other while fighting the Locust, ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
We follow Bravo Squad with our cinematic cameras, just like the intense war movies we love. The shots are intentionally gritty and a bit shaky, and leaning into these rough edges is what makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the action.
Bravo's story also intertwines with others called to defend the city, including returning characters like warrior philosopher Ty Caliso.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix. Ty.
And fans of the books will finally get to see the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil Gettner in-game for the very first time.
Let's go and fuck this mess.
Marcus and Dom are absolute legends. You can spot those strong jaws and thick necks from a mile away. But if you go too realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus just isn't Marcus if you take away his classic perma-scout. So instead of chasing perfect realism, we focused on making them believable and memorable, respecting the details that really make them who they are.
Material and character fidelity in Gears of War E-Day far surpasses anything we've been able to achieve before. Our facial animation systems have been completely upgraded for E-Day, with 3 times more joints and over 350 facial shapes sculpted for each head alone to really represent the emotion in our characters. Marcus has more detail in his eyelashes than his entire character model did in the original Gears of War on Xbox 360.
Phoenix. Marcus. Sergeant, 26 RTI C Company. Next to kin, Adam Phoenix.
With the amount of layers we have, we've never had fidelity at this scale. Combined with a much more sophisticated animation rig, this allows us to have way more expressive characters with a huge range. From a small smirk to yells on the battlefield.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
Your experience takes on a new intensity. We're pushing the graphical limit with 4K Ultra HD resolution, native HDR10 rendering, hardware ray tracing at 60 frames per second in campaign, and up to 120 frames per second
Ray trace 60 FPS, fica 124.
When it comes to the Locust, to make them more believable, we made them scarier. The drones are wild and vicious. The boomers are even bigger this time around. Like living battering rams smashing through doorways onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you apart. And the Reavers, they crawl up buildings and rain fire from above. Basically, the whole Locust army, whether new or old, are more intense than ever before.
Os inimigos, os monstros.
So what now, Marcus? We save everyone we can.
Irado, irado.
Gears of War has never been a horror game, but the world has always felt horrifying.
Não foi jogo terror, mas é aterrorizante.
And with E-Day, we lean into that even more. Our new gore system means damage feels meaty, responsive, and satisfying.
That was satisfying.
Muscle and cloth deforms in response to your attacks, and blood and bone damage adds to the intensity of combat. Gore is localized as well. Shoot a locust in the armor leg, and you'll see the bullet take a chunk out of it. Or land a heavy shot on a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it clean off in glorious detail.
Essa lembra
Asha is going to get you the
Dead
most
Space.
satisfying shots, covering you in blood, or pop heads from afar with the long shot. We've revamped our favorite weapons for E-Day. And of course, we also have some fun new ones for even more brutal ways to tear your enemies apart. The new Gut Puncher grenade launcher is a cog weapon that fires armor-piercing explosive rounds. Quick fire a round to let it explode, or hold the trigger to control when it detonates. That means you can place a well-timed explosion behind an enemy protected by cover, or with practice, master its long-range e-hole closing potential. The Incinerator is our new shotgun. You can see the emulsion literally melt the skin off an enemy's body.
Nossa, arma de aço.
Before, you'd probably get into a grapple if an enemy came charging at you. Now, you feel the power of getting to incinerate them when they get close. And of course, the Lancer.
Principal arma do jogo.
Nice. The creation of the Chainsaw Lancer is another origin story from lore that we wanted to show
Puta
you.
serra lança.
From the moment that Ty grabbed that chainsaw to rip through a locust at the superstore, to a prototype kit bash on the front lines of the invasion, all to deliver on that gratifying moment
Simplesmente a melhor arma do jogo.
grub in two.
Gears music has always been about tension, escalation, and release. When a fight kicks off, the music hits hard. It tightens as things get more dangerous. And when you've dropped the last enemy, you hear that familiar big ringing chord. For E-Day, we kept that structure, but made the sound harsher. Together with our composer, Adam Lastica, we built the score to match a world on the verge of collapse. The electric guitar returns alongside classical instruments, but both are pushed into uncomfortable territory. Like dragging a bone saw across a cello, creating dissonance that never fully resolves.
Where the hell are we?
And then there's the sound design. All chainsaws have voices. When it came to the sound for our Proto Lancer, it was important to us to track down the exact make and model that was recorded back in 2006 and rebuild it from the ground up using our new sound effects system. This chainsaw has a 14-inch blade with that signature meaty yet intimate sound, and when it revs, you can hear all the gnarly details. In terms of how you'll experience Kelowna, I always think about our acoustic system like this. I'm walking down a street and I hear the sound reflecting off the walls around me. Then I step into an alley and everything immediately tightens. I come back out into a wide space and the sound opens up again, almost like a cathedral. And it's not just those spaces, it's the transitions between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive. That's acoustics in real time. It's a heavy world. And what better way to experience its dread and tension than through the music and sound that surrounds you?
No other game does the squad like Gears does. Our themes, our gameplay, and our modes, they all revolve around this core element. But it's not just about the brotherhood that you experience in the stories. It's also about the bonds you create with your friends. Co-op has always been a part of our DNA. And like every great Gears game, you can bring your own squad to this fight. In campaign, all 4 characters are playable from the start. and we support 4-player online co-op
Ah,
and
pode jogar
2-player
com os
split
4.
screen on console. In Versus, our sweaty squad-based PvP is back, with a collection of 4v4 modes and all new maps set in locations in and around the war-torn city of Kelowna. We've combined classic Gears' symmetrical PvP map design with new traversal opportunities. You'll put your skill to the test alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer content, almost all of which you can just earn by playing the game, completing in-game challenges, events, and achievements. And today, we're excited to announce a dynamic new evolution of Gears' iconic PvE mode, Horde Siege. It's a 12-player mode where all 3 squads fight alongside each other to battle the Locust invasion and defend Kelowna across a range of city-based maps. We'll have more to share soon, and we hope you join us for our open beta weekends later this summer.
We good?
Beta,
Sergeant Phoenix?
Guess we're back to it.
We can't outrun the past. But as long as we're still breathing, we're the ones that keep fighting.
20 years of Gears is such a milestone. It is such an
20
honor
anos,
and also a
cara.
huge responsibility to make sure we deliver on the story of Gears.
2 décadas de jogo.
It always
Por
comes
aqui.
back to the squad. It always comes back to this theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody else who constantly has your back. And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original trilogy. The story of E-Day. And the story I think we can all relate to.
Thanks for pushing through. Couldn't have done it alone.
You got it, man.
Having the opportunity to have E-Day come out in the same year as the 20th
Evolução.
anniversary of Gears, the quarter-century anniversary of Xbox, it's almost like a homecoming. It's like returning back to our roots and saying, fuck yeah, we're back. And we have so many more stories to tell. It's an incredible honor and one that we want to make sure that we do right.
Eles querem voltar às origens.
Ty. What a nightmare.
Untouched by nearly 80 years of war. Destroyed in 2 nights.
For us, the heart of Gears has always been about the bonds you make in the darkest of times. Inside the studio, we rally around a simple phrase: never fight alone. It guides how we build our stories, our gameplay, and our world. It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make to you, our fans. Everything comes back to that important idea of sharing life's experiences, the highs and lows, together. And E-Day is the best expression of never fight alone that we've ever made. Whether you'll be picking up a Lancer for the first time ever, or you're as battle-hardened as Marcus Phoenix, there's always a place for you in the Gears squad when Emergence begins on October 6th.
Sei no todo. Vamos ver se começa 6 de outubro. 2 dias depois do meu aniversário. Acabou, hein? Acabou. Ih. Tá.
Now you ready to get to it?
Do you expect us to go quietly?
I've proven myself.
Have you really?
Tivemos trailers aí de novos jogos já anunciados, né? A gente já espera. Fable, nova Plague Tale, Clockworks, português daí. Alguns jogos exclusivos do console. Ou seja, você só vai jogar se tiver o Ultimate, né? Day One. Obrigado por assistir. Achei mais ou menos, hein? Achei mais ou menos. O do Summer Game Fest foi melhor. Temos de anúncio, né? Gostei do novo Seno aí. Não sei como é que vai ser. Novo Seno. Agora é só Seno, né? Tem mais Hellplate. Halo também de volta aí. Persona, né? Persona 6. Esperava mais anúncios aí. Devil Within 3 mesmo. Trailer novo aí do State of Decay. Nova expansão de Sea of Thieves. Tem muita coisa nova, né? É o novo trailer do metrô também. O Long 2, né? Acho que foi o segundo melhor anúncio aí. Na minha opinião. O Long. Não joguei o primeiro, quem sabe eu não jogue. O Join, não sei. Jogo multiplayer. Parece um GTA. Um GTA sinistro. Aceita.
You'll be going to beautiful Bedford County.
E ele de volta, Senua. Senua está de volta.
Left your people behind. Believing time would see them heal.
Até legenda.
But what is left in the dark sickens. And some binds.
Ela vai enfrentar finalmente a deusa, não podemos ter ela que aparece no final. A Helen. A trilha sonora é o bicho. Não sei se é o mesmo grupo do que faz na trilha sonora do grupo anterior. Parece que o combate tá mais legal. Talvez ter chefes, né? Pro segundo. Voltar com os chefes aí. Melina Jurgens. Nossa, a mulher vai ganhar de novo melhor performance. Ela sempre ganha quando sai o Hellblade. Com certeza ela vai levar de novo. 2027. É a Gamepad Day One. E Fallout. Expansão aí do Zoom do Decay. Animal essa expansão. Isso aqui é bem grátis. Esse Ferreira aí, hein? Revolution. No Game Pass, né? Não tem Game Pass não, hein? Um joguei maluco aí do táxi. Ele foi em PS4. Joguei aí do Minecraft. Mas o jogo chega no final de setembro. Isso aqui... sei não, hein? Será que a galera vai jogar isso? Eu mesmo não jogo nem a pau. Sinto muito. Clockwork. Ah não, que jogo mágico. Interessante esse jogo. Magicians.
A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
Zoom aí, chega no Game Pass.
The lives of your sons. Reach. Could you sacrifice everything?
Esse jogo também vai ser legal.
For your country. For your empire. For your emperor.
Love Martyrs.
What is it you're after?
Elder Scrolls. Fight Simulator. É a expansão também do Realminds. Onde o vento se encontra. Do Castlevania. O joguinho vai ser da hora também.
You must use it wisely to better control your curse and strengthen yourself.
Infelizmente não chega no Game Pass, né? Vamos ter que comprar. Gastar uma grana aí. Tô vendo se seja tão caro esse jogo. Acho que chega baratinho.
Some years have a color to them.
Joguinho aí.
And golden moments which linger on
Narrativo.
the warm breeze.
Um anúncio de Persona, né? Essa tenha vazado esse anúncio. Persona 6. Jogo do dragão. Spyro. Clockwork. Esse jogo viajado aí. Você viaja no tempo.
You've just jumped about 25 years back.
Chegando aqui ano que vem, exclusivo no console. E eu termino com o código.
Forza Horizon 6, The Return of Master Chief.
O DMZ, o módulo lá de extração. Campanha multiplayer do Modern Warfare 4. De 3 de outubro. Infelizmente não é mais Game Pass, né? Então, vou esperar um ano aí pra chegar. Foi primeiro no Practice Fest. Esse é 19 de julho. E aí, meu jovem? Salve, salve, Augusto. Só recapitulando aqui o evento. Tivemos ideia aí, directs, mais detalhes aí mostrando. Mais detalhes do jogo aí. E é isso. Cara, não foram essas coisas não. De anúncio não teve. Não foi essas coisas não. Só o Senua lá. Hoje a continuação do Hellblade 2, né? Senua. O Long 2. Persona 6 também. Tem muita coisa nova, não. Não teve Blade. É um jogo que acho que todo mundo esperava aí. Fosse aparecer. Fazer alguma coisa do jogo. Infelizmente não. Essa Mega Man Fest foi melhor de anúncio. Já começou daquele jeito, né? Com a Resident Verônica. Inclusive saiu corte aí. Saiu corte aí no canal, galera. Você tá no YouTube aí. Tá no Instagram. Ou TikTok também. As 3 plataformas aí. Soltei o corte do... Soltando, né, alguns cortes aí dos eventos. Soltei 2 aí do State of Play. O Wolverine anunciando o Deus da Guerra. Fei. Hoje saiu do Qual de Verônica? Vou estar liberando outros aí. Em breve. É isso. Acho que nós estamos por aqui. Não sei se eu volto mais tarde. Deixa eu voltar mais tarde à noite. Tô precisando dormir, que eu não dormi essa noite. Acho que eu tava ansioso demais pra evento. Não consegui dormir essa noite, velho. Consegui dormir agora de manhã. Dormi algumas horas. Vou dar uma dormida agora à tarde. Vou voltar aí mais tarde. Eu tô pensando em jogar o beta aberto lá do Mortal Shell 2. Tem algumas demos também pra jogar aí. Talvez eu traga aqui no canal. Valeu, Augusto. Acho que à noite eu tô de volta aí, se eu não passar direto. Não consegui acordar aí mais tarde. Valeu por colar aí na live mais uma vez, meu jovem. E o Mirai lá, terminou? Terminou de platinar? Tá no mais Morales agora, né? Não era igual o videogame. E a nova temporada do Fortnite, como é que tá? Não jogou ainda? Eu também não, cara. Confesso que eu não tô mais no clima de Fortnite. Porque, sei lá, cara. É um tipo de jogo que eu costumo enjoar rápido. Costumo enjoar. Acho muito repetitivo. Travou? Chegou todo. Nossa, tá estranho, né? Que é isso? É sui. Vê se volta. Voltou. Não está travando. Acho que voltou normal. Não sei porque tá dando essa frescura agora, velho. Esse é o USB dela. Olha de novo. Porra, é essa webcam? Fabrication time. Bom, eu vou nessa, velho. Dá uma pausa aí. Eu só volto mais tarde. Nossa. É, a bica tá zoada, velho. Zoadaça. Zoadaça que eu com você. Nossa, velho. É, eu vou nessa, galera. Essa bica zoada, velho. Valeu, Augusto. Valeu mais uma vez. Valeu com a Cal. Comparecer aí. E é isso, acho que mais tarde eu volto aí. Jogar alguma coisa. Agora você pra próxima live. Valeu, fui.